Jamie says how to memorize words quickly. He's asking how to memorize words quickly. I don't really think you should try to memorize words, Jamie. When I try to learn new words, I try to learn them through experiential learning, it's called. Okay. Experiential learning means learning through process, right? You're doing something, and that doing is teaching you that thing, right? So, vocabulary, the one way I really like to improve my vocabulary is with reading. Okay. So, reading can improve your vocabulary. When I tell this to all my students, when you're reading a book, if you see a word that you don't know, underline that word or circle that word, whichever one, and write it down in a notebook. And then look up the definition and write that down too. Okay. So you have the definition and you've got the word in your notebook. If you see a word that you know that word, but you don't know how to pronounce that word, write those down also. Maybe, have two places in the book, words that you don't know and words that you don't know how to pronounce. You could write those in your notebook. Okay. Because when you learn vocabulary words when you're reading, you're learning the word in the context of a story. So it's more likely you will remember it. But, Jamie, if you really have to memorize words, then my secret for you to memorize words would be to use that same trick, but in reverse. So what I would tell you, Jamie, is if you have new words that you must memorize, let's say you have 10 new words you need to memorize, look at those words and create a story. Write a short little story using those words and make it funny and weird. Because if things are funny and weird, we remember them. If things are normal, we don't remember them. They're not memorable.